Alright, we made a mistake. So last night, as I was getting the girls to go to bed and Chelsea was getting Theo to go to bed, we unfortunately both must have had a long day. We both fell asleep doing our respected jobs of getting the kids to go to sleep. We forgot to lock up the coop. Luckily, we still have all 9 of our hens. Their food got a little fermented with the rain last night. That's okay. We can survive losing a thing of the food that maybe they don't eat, maybe they eat. We could bring some more food out to them, no problem. But getting another hen back would have been devastating, and let's just say at 6 o'clock when the dogs wanted to be fed, I went to go get their food, and it was a normal day. I just go to look in there and I realized that the chicken food container wasn't in there because we bring it in every night and it's usually next to the dog food. That means me or Chelsea, one of us, both did not make it out here last night. Let's just say I put my boots on, was in my underwear, ran out here to see did we have all of our hens still, and luckily we did. Not happy about that decision, and I guess we're gonna have to look into, I don't want to keep talking about this that much because it means that my wife was right.
So I was informed this morning right when I woke up that we forgot to lock our chickens up last night. Yesterday we both woke up very early, and so when it was bedtime we were all ready for bed, and I had a feeling Tom was gonna fall asleep and I just decided to go to bed. I didn't even think about the chickens, especially because Milo actually did not bark to go outside late at night, and so I was just ready for bed. And so when I woke up this morning and he told me that, I was like, of course we forgot. But this is exactly why I really want to get an automatic coop opener, the little doors that go up and down by themselves and that you can put on a schedule. I have seen a lot of people do this, and I think it would be so beneficial for us. We go back to see our parents quite a bit, and it'd be nice on those days if we didn't have to worry about coming home at a certain time to make sure that they are locked up and that we just know that they are safe inside their coop. But Tom's hesitation is that he's afraid a chicken will get stuck in the door or that one will get locked out. But I think that for the majority of the chickens, they will understand it and it won't happen. That maybe there'd be a rare occasion where there would be an issue, but it'd just be so nice if we could have something for them automated. If you have an automatic coop door opener, let us know what you think of it. Do you find it worth it? Do you find that the hens understand that they have to be back by a certain time? That is something that I think that we should definitely consider, especially with our new coop. I think it would give us a peace of mind if we were to travel. That might help us out a little bit. Of course, we would probably still need someone to come and tend to them a little bit, and our dogs. Today, I'm going to be taking some of my seedlings out to the greenhouse. This is the first time that they are going to be out there, and I'm excited. I need to do some thinning out of these ones. I decided to do like group planting since I only had limited space with our grow lights. But now that we have the greenhouse set up, I really want to get everything separated out. So I got some solo cups to place some of these in, like the tomatoes all need to be separated out. I think I'm going to separate the sunflowers out as well because they're growing really big. And I just want to get those out of the greenhouse every day. That way they can get the natural light and the humidity, and I think it'll be really beneficial. These guys down here, some of them are looking really good, but I also have some pepper plants that really just are not thriving. So I'm debating whether or not to maybe start some more pepper plants, or if I should just wait and get some pepper starter plants from the nursery. But I really want to start my own. I'm thinking I might just try again for some of them. I don't think I'm too late. I'll take this bin out first since I really don't have to do anything with these. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. So our local library gave these kits away for the kids, and we planted bush beans. Kit from the library, it came with a little cup, came with the soil and the seeds, which I thought was really cool, and then these little tags. So each of the girls have one, and we also got this little calendar to document how the seed transforms through its journey of sprouting. And so I'm excited for the girls to participate in it, and they loved that they had their own little container with all of our other ones. All right, little ones, time to go to the greenhouse for a bit. Alright, it is so nice and warm in here. You can definitely tell the temperature and the humidity difference in here for sure. Alright guys, enjoy! I had Tom bring all my soil that we got the other day to the garden area. That way I can hopefully plant my cold crops that I've been wanting to do for a few weeks now. We got some organic raised bed soil for the very tops of our garden beds. We did do the lasagna method and did a whole bunch of different layers, but I just wanted to make sure that our very top layer was already ready to go and to start growing stuff in. We did see some stuff that you are supposed to wait, I guess, quite a while for the chicken manure. Some people said a year. I thought just a few months of it composting in the chicken run would be fine over winter. So I'm hoping it doesn't burn our crops, but we shall see. I guess we will live and learn, I guess, if it does. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start with my bed that does not have any of that for the cold stuff, since I wanna get like my spinach growing and my carrots. So I'm gonna get all that ready in this back bed over here because that has no chicken manure in it. Before I work on my beds outside, I really wanna go ahead and separate my seedlings inside. That way I can get them out here today because it is such a gorgeous day. It is supposed to be, I think, like 80 degrees, which is just, I'm so excited. I'm gonna attempt to do my seedlings on the deck, but I'm really hoping that these chickens that are free ranging are not going to come and try to nibble up my plants. I love seeing them out in the yard, and even though they sometimes do make a mess, I just love seeing them in nature and doing their thing, hanging out. I know the girls get a kick out of it, so it's just so cool to see them kind of just intermingle with our animals, with us. Just such beauty in this way of living, I guess, like the simple things I find joy in. But enough to chat. I'm gonna get my seeds done. Milo, be gentle. Okay, maybe. Alright, just a disclaimer, I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know if this is what you should be doing. I don't know if this is right. I don't know if it's wrong. Maybe teachers walk through the camera. But this is the method that I decided I wanted to go ahead and do since we didn't have enough space. I've seen people use the solo cups after separating the seedlings out. So I'm hoping that I don't kill anything by doing this. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, don't just do this because I'm doing it, because like I said, I don't know if it's a good idea yet. His drool is absolutely ridiculous. Look at that. Ugh. No, not my plants! Get out of here! It's so gross. So, small town problems. I have found that Dollar General has become my new target. I found this adorable little box. The box says "Live Life in Full Bloom," and I think it is absolutely adorable. And I'm storing my seeds in it right now. I was going to get one of those plastic containers that are like $20 at Michael's, but this was $5. And so I have everything in here, but I love it. I have found so many cute things at Dollar General, and I really never ever thought I would say that. I've never really been to a Dollar General until I got here, but that is one of our only stores. Sometimes life changes, and that's what you go with.
So I'm finally back, and we're having a problem. We want to start seeds out here, but these chickens, they keep getting in the way. Me, the girls, and Theo are all back now they went to a play set and playground and got some energy out here on this nice day. We got to fix the battery for our tractor. We had it for 6 months and it died. That's nice, huh? And I'm probably gonna get our old brooder box, slice that in half, and then make 2 more garden beds, because Chelsea can't get enough of this planting and making her own seeds and growing her own foods. And so I'm gonna go do that right now. Hopefully I get it out. Delilah, our 2-year-old, telling us don't turn it on. She doesn't like the loud noise. The other one likes to ride with me while we cut the grass all the time. All right, let's pray that I don't blow up. Go for a ride. It feels good to have that project fixed. Backstory is this thing, as it died, the battery died. It was one of the things that I didn't decide to check on it. And what happened was this thing sat in our front yard for probably about 4 months, like into December. It was getting close to January, and it was still in our front yard because I didn't know how to get it going. I tried taking things out, putting a new piece in, letting the gas run out, putting new gas in, and it ended up being just the battery was dead. You guys driving?
Woo!
But that feels good because the grass is probably going to need a good cut here this week. So first cut of the year, and I'll be official dad and care about the lawn a lot. And this is how you say sorry to your chickens. It's kind of hard to tell what it is, and it definitely doesn't look good to us, but they have a mixture of leftover meatloaf, leftover eggs. I put some grubs in here for them. There's some raspberries, cheese, crushed up eggshells so they gain a little calcium. And I mean, I feel bad from when we left them out last night. And we're not gonna let that happen again. So let's see if the chickens come. It's like they tell each other without even telling each other sometimes. I tried showing all of them the special treats, but it looks like only 4 of them have it so far, so it's up to the other 5 to figure that out. They enjoy their special treat. It's probably time that we get some eggs. We've been, ever since free ranging them, we've been getting only about 5 a day on average out of the 9. I don't know if it's the change of weather throwing them off, or since we free range them, they're finding hiding spots to lay the egg, 1 or 2 of them. We've been trying to walk around to see if we could find any, because I heard that that's a thing. We have not found any hidden spots, so I'm guessing we're only getting about 5 to 6 a day, and that's just how it is. I'm waiting for my helper. She wanted to help pick out the eggs, so can't do anything really without one of the kids wanting to join in. I'll have it here. You put them in.
Let's see what eggs. No stuff. You put in this morning. Wait, do we need to check the other one?
Looks like 5, which is pretty good. Today when we left them out like that, when I came out here this morning to check on them and see how they were doing. Delilah, you having fun on there? Don't worry guys, I have the key in my pocket. When we were out here and I went to go check to see the coop, I saw that there was actually 2 shellless eggs. And I know I just made the video about it, and actually, I had a comment back from somebody saying that feeding calcium doesn't matter to help your shellless eggs, but I'm gonna keep doing it. I believe that it helps. I had 2 shellless eggs inside our coop, which we've never had 2 on the same day. And I remember when I read up about them that could happen from them being frightened and laying too fast. And I'm thinking they probably didn't sleep very well. There was extra poop inside the coop and 2 shellless eggs. I'm thinking they were scared since that coop door was open all night. Luckily, Milo and Bailey must scare the predators away enough with their poop and pee around our yard that we were lucky enough to have one night like that with our coop door wide open. Won't happen again. We will make sure that somehow one of us get out here. That was unfortunate. And I'm happy, like I said, that we have all 9 hens. And it would have been 7 eggs today if we didn't have 2 shellless eggs. How's everyone doing? Oh. The one thing about doing all these projects, all the chickens there, they think I must have treats with me. So the one thing about doing all these projects that kind of sucks now is that you got to try to clean it up so the yard's not completely awful back here. Anyone else have trouble with that? As I feel like homesteading and just all these animals and everything and projects nonstop that you need to get done, it seems like your yard just ends up getting smally junky here and there if you don't constantly keep at it to try to keep picking it up. So I got to pick up some of the stuff that's around here. And the best way to clean out the backyard, burn everything.
In the house.
Burn the house.
I'm saying the junk.
Oh, clean out the house.
We had a huge burn pile this time.
Yep, and now we have a huge fire.
Huge fire. I'm getting hot. I'm sweating. My mom is wiping her sweat off. Has it been nice getting everything done the last couple days, being outside?
It's been a very productive day.
Back for a few days. Oh, I guess Thursday was the
I don't
other day.
remember what we did yesterday.
Yesterday wasn't as productive, but 2 days. Thursday and Saturday. It's been very good to have nice weather, turning around and able to be outside and actually get stuff done other than just to think it in our heads like, okay, as soon as the weather turns, we'll be able to do it. It's been nice to be out and do it. We're all getting a little burnt from our first big sun, right?
Your
But
skin's adjusting. What do you think?
you have the weirdest facial expressions. Best part about today is that we still have 9 chickens. That was my boot wearing, underwear wearing scare at 6:45.
I can just imagine you running out of the house.
It didn't take much. Kid channel. I could have been naked and I would have ran out here to check to make sure the chickens were okay at that point. But we are having our fire and then everyone is going to sleep. But we are not going to sleep too fast this night because one of us has to get the chickens locked up.
Yes. I said I need to set a reminder on my phone for the nights that I'm really tired so I don't forget because
Yeah.
I have a reminder to let them out. I don't have a reminder to put them in. Usually that's his job, but he's been slacking lately.
For what?
Putting them to bed.
Well, that's
Usually
'cause-
you do that.
That's because now, with it being dark later, it messes up my time with the girls. So I can't do it till after the girls. I used to be able to do it before the girls were asleep.
Mom!
Mosquitoes are out. The fire's not helping. We need to call it a night. So we will catch you guys in the next one.
Say bye, Theo. Theo. Theo, can you say bye?
Have a good night. Say good night. So have a great day and a better tomorrow.
Go.